everyone, welcome back to my channel, Dream Budgets. Today we have a paycheck breakdown and basically setting up my August month and budget. I have not done one of these videos in a really long time, and I thought it would just be a good idea to show you all how I do my breakdown. And for those of you that are new here, I do use a cash envelope system, and I have a zero-based budget, which basically means that every single dollar that I earn does get allocated to a specific category or bill. So I do end up with zero at the end. Let's go ahead and go through our August little breakdown here, and we'll fill it out as we go. I'm going to put here August because, of course, this is for this month. For our paycheck number one, our paycheck came out to be $1,385. And it actually came out to be just a little bit higher than that, but I am putting some money aside for my savings challenges. So we are sticking with $1,385. And this is probably the most important thing that I get to first, our bills. I like to pay my bills by the 10th, but of course it's already past that. So they're due on the 16th realistically, but I just like to get them done ahead of time. So I do have to pay that soon. Let's go ahead and go down this little list here. Our Chase and our credit cards, we already paid that with last month's. I think we did that in the last video. So those two are already done. We pay that early in the month. Edison for this month is $230 with 17 cents, and that's the electricity bill. Spectrum is our internet, that is $69.99. City bill is $104 with 26 cents, which is kind of cheap. We usually pay close to $160, but I'll take it. For our gas bill, that one's fairly low. It's always within the 20s, no more than 30 for sure. So let me actually do the math really quick, because my bills, we split amongst our family members. So I do live with my family. So we do split that together. So that's going to be the electricity, the gas, the Spectrum, so $69.99. And then we have also the city bill, which is $104.26. So that comes out to be $420. Let me just write that down. $420 with 86 cents. Divided by 3, I believe. Let me just do that. Divide by 3. Yep, that is going to equal a total of $140 with roughly 29 cents. So that'll be my portion that I have to pay, $140 with 29 cents. And then for my loan, I am going to go ahead and put in $250 this month. For Best Buy, we didn't purchase anything. Target, I was going to go buy some stuff because they have some promotions going on, but I think with my budget being so tight this month, I'm gonna try to stay away from that. For Discover, we do have a balance on it, but I'm not gonna deal with it in this paycheck. We'll deal with it in the next paycheck because we should be getting paid by then. And then Verizon, we have $75 that we owe for that. So realistically, for my bills, it's $140.28, and we're gonna go ahead and add the $250 for the loan, and we're going to add $75. So my total amount for this month is $465 with 28 cents. I'll just leave it at $465. So that is my bills for the month. So if we have a total of $1,385 and we subtract the $465, that's going to leave us with a total of $920. Now we are doing our giveaway in this video, so I did put some money away for that. So we're going to automatically subtract the $120, and that's going to be actually $800 that we have for this paycheck. So with $800, we're going to move on over to our cash envelopes. And now the way I do my cash envelopes is I know I have a fixed set amount for, let's see here, for my rent, I pay $955. For gas, I typically try to put 240, although with the gas prices going down, I found that I am having some money left over, but I would rather over budget, I guess, in a way, because I am going to be going this week to my internship. So I'm going to be spending more money than usual. So we're just going to leave it at 240 because I feel like that's going to be pretty accurate this month. For groceries, we are going to be giving ourselves a budget of 100, and that was my budget last month because I still have a lot of frozen food that I can cook. So I'm going to try to stick with 100 if I can. Let's see here. Okay, our house bills, I don't really take money for that. I know I do sometimes use some credit cards, but because I get rid of them early in the month, I don't really, take the money out and budget for it. So this house bill envelope, I think I've said it before, but I might get rid of it. For now, we're just going to leave it on there. But let's see here. Spending, we have a total of $100 that we're going to give ourselves. And this might be a lot actually, but because I am going back to school, I might have to purchase like a book, or I might have to, get, I don't know, clothes or stuff for, I am going to be getting some clothes for my internship because I have to wear professional attire. So that's going to be a little bit pricey. For going out, I'm going to try to keep it to 150. I've already done some of the spending for this month, and hopefully that's within the budget for me. Now, with the 800, so remember I have a total of $800 left from my paycheck. So the way I typically like to do this is, let me go ahead and get my calculator. $800, my next paycheck, I am going to probably not have a lot because I'm missing a lot of time since I have to do the training. So why don't we put a good chunk of money into our rent so we don't have to worry about that. I am going to do a total of $500. We have a total of $455 to go ahead and pay for next month's budget. So we had $800 and we're subtracting the $500. That's going to equal $300 left. So as we move down, we're going to go ahead and add a total of $100 to our gas. So let's remove $100. That's going to equal $200 that we have left. And this is going to be a total of $140 that we still have to stuff for the next paycheck. Groceries, we are probably going to be just doing, why don't we do about $50? So we'll do our 200 minus $50. That's going to be $150 that we have left. So we'll still have $50 to put in next month. House bills, we don't need to put anything, so we're good. Spending, we are going to go ahead and put $100 because I want to have the money to pay back all my stuff. And then going out, we're going to be putting $50. So we'll hopefully have $100 for the next time. So all in all, for this month, we have $955, $240, $100, $100, $150, $1,545 for our bills. And then we already took out essentially $500 plus $100 plus $50 plus $100 plus $50. That is $800, which is what we had left over here. Now we know for our next paycheck, we have $455 plus $140 plus $50 plus $100, and that equals a total of $745 that we need for our next paycheck. And I have a really good feeling that our next paycheck is probably going to be within, I'm going to be lucky if it's close to $1,100, so $1,100, because again, I'm working basically 2 days next week, so not the best, but it is what it is. Now, I wanted to just go over our sinking funds really quick because I did have to go to the dentist, And I also had to purchase some parts for my car for maintenance. So we are going to go over the sinking funds and just see what we really need to remove from here. From school savings, I haven't touched that, so we're just going to move on to personal. Personal is going to be a total of 0 because I'm taking out that money from personal to be able to pay the car parts back. Same thing goes with emergency. I am taking that completely out because that's the only bill that I can, or that's the only category that I can think of. For house savings, we are not touching that. I try to keep my house savings consistent. For health, this is the one that I was saying. I did go to the dentist because your girl has been grinding her teeth so bad, and to the point where there's like lines on my cheeks from how hard I bite down. So I invested in a night guard because the doctor did tell me that there's already cracks on some of my teeth, and essentially my tooth can break from the little cracks if it keeps being consistent. So I thought it would be a good idea to get a night guard. For maintenance, again, I am taking that money out. So we're putting $0 for that. Christmas, we still have 0. Gifts, I am actually putting that to 0. And one of my friends just got married, so I did get her a little something. It was obviously more than $30, but I took that money out. So we are sticking with that. Vacation is 0, and personal bills is basically my 1 month ahead. So I don't want to touch that in case of any emergency. I'm really trying to pull through with my 1 month ahead. So we're going to leave it and we're not going to touch that. And then the giveaway is $120, and I did already take that from my paycheck earlier. So we are basically not putting anything else but $120. Everything else is 0. And let's see how much we have in our sinking funds. So we have 1,480, and then we have 570 for our house savings, and then we have still $200 from our health, which will probably go bye-bye because I have to go back. And this is for 60. So we have $2,710 in our sinking funds. So there you have it, folks. Once I get my paycheck, I look at the amounts, I go through my bills, I subtract the bills that are due for that specific month with my first paycheck, and then anything that's left over, that's when I go into my cash envelopes and pay my rent, like my other stuff that I know, my expenses basically. And after I do that, if I have anything left over, then that's going to go into my sinking funds. So this month I didn't have a lot of leftover. I mean, I didn't have anything left over, but that's okay. Some months are better than others. So it's kind of how I go over my paycheck. Now, I know you all are here for our giveaway announcement. So I wanted to say thank you all so much for participating and for commenting and liking the video. I know there are a lot of you actually that do have multiple entries because you were able to put in the emojis that I had in previous videos. So don't think I forgot about those. I actually did go back and I went through all my comments, and I did see that a lot of you did multiple entries, so I did go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and insert the clip of our spinning wheel, and we will announce our giveaway winners. Congratulations to all my giveaway winners. I am so happy for you all. Please make sure you send me a message through Instagram so I can get your gift to you. And if you aren't already part of my YouTube family, please, please, please go ahead and consider subscribing. The subscribe button is just down below. Like the video, comment, and I will see all you lovely folks in the next video. Bye.